Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubrican channel. You're just in time, and we're calling you as a new argonaut for Africa to join us in steering the economies of Africa. We're guided by Annlee Saxenian, who described in her book The New Argonauts 2006 about the role of the diaspora who traveled to America and returned from Silicon Valley to their home countries to support new industries in semiconductor. Now, in your case, you don't have to travel back and forth like Saxenian described about the Argonauts of the 1990s and before. You let the information tech do the traveling for you through the internet and the blockchain economy, which is the Ubricoin. And this is where we're shilling UBN because we know it helps you solve two fundamental problems: your retirement funds and education for your offsprings. Indeed, our God is faithful, guys, and we're grateful to have made it to the end of the week. Now, a quick reminder of self-discipline during this new normal of COVID-19 pandemic: to wash your hands as frequent as possible with soap and water. Sanitize with an alcohol-based sanitizer. You're keeping social distancing, and every time you're in public, you are wearing your mask without fail. That is really important to do, guys. And mad respect goes to Grace, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Susan, Barbara, Abed, Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Muturu, Miss Kindness, for Cherry Productions, Madam Beatrice Morango, Joyce of Seattle, Dr. Steven Karanja, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, Kimani Kamau, Eglantin Lonperia, Romario, Producer Purity, Tom Pinch 254, Samuel Gatua, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jacob Yator, Paul Njoroge, Jane Nelson, The Prince, Triza, Justin, Mohammed Ali, Global Trader, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Katon, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Mark Waweru, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Justus Kimeli, Chiza, Charles Care, Washira SM Pwani, Jane Washira, Lynn Washira, David Ogutu, Bishop Mackenzie, Isaac Ithua, Miriam Flower, Moses, Mr. Mbuthia, Pastor Zippy, Jessica Daniel, John, Alpha Nyota, Steve Nyabuto, Jason Gore, Wanjiko Kinuthia, Ibrahim Gitau, Felix, Shari, Shelly, and then we have Fred, George, Oduk. You guys, you know that we love you so much, and thank you for your support at all times. And I hope that you're keeping warm because currently it's mostly cloudy and it looks like it's gonna have a heavy downpour in the next few minutes. So let's keep staying safe, and of course, let's keep warm. Now, let's get inspired from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28 to 29. Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor is weary. His understanding is unsearchable. He gives power to the weak, and to those who have no might, he increases strength. Amen and amen. Food for thought for those very inspiring words from Isaiah. Now, on our COVID-19 term, we revisit asymptomatic. Next, on our crypto news segment, we talk about a blockchain-based recruitment app. And finally, on Ubrica today, we tackle the fifth question from the book, Peter Thiel's book, 0 to 1, in order to achieve greater success for our Ubricoin. So let's begin with asymptomatic. And an asymptomatic laboratory confirmed case is a person infected with COVID-19 who does not develop symptoms. So if you're referred to as asymptomatic, then it means that you do not have any symptoms to show for COVID-19, but you are infected with COVID-19. And this is the great number that we're saying. That is the very reason we're saying that let us all wear our masks. Let us keep social distancing. Because you don't know who has COVID-19 and who does not have, because most people are actually not showing the signs of COVID-19. So you might be looking for the wrong things in people. So let's keep social distancing. Let's wear our mask every time. Having said that, we can now get updated with our COVID-19 status here in Kenya. And so far, 375,859 have been tested. Out of that, 28,754 have tested positive, meaning we're headed to the 29,000 mark. But thankfully, 15,100 have recovered, and unfortunately, 460 have lost their lives to COVID-19. So let's keep taking care, guys. So having said that, we can now cross over to our crypto news segment. We're looking at news on Cointelegraph by Helen Patz. Japan's top HR firm is working on a blockchain-based recruitment app. Parcel Group, one of the largest human resource companies in Japan, has partnered with major Japanese IT and electronic companies, NEC Corporation, to build a new blockchain-powered recruiting platform. Parcel Group is one of the largest staffing companies in the country with 32,000 employees and a market cap of $5.7 billion as of 2017. According to the announcement, the two companies have been working on a proof of concept to test a direct recruiting service that utilizes blockchain technology to securely manage personal data, preventing falsification of information, and ensure authenticity. So you might just get your next job. You might actually be hired on your next job using the blockchain. That's how powerful this technology is. And I hope that you're looking out and you are in this space, particularly the blockchain money is a place to be because everything is moving definitely at a great speed. And so having said that, we can now cross over to our Ubrica today, and we're covering the fifth question by Peter Thiel, and we're looking at the distribution question. Do you have a way to not just create, but deliver your product? Indeed, this is a very important question for us to think about it as a company. And with regards to being clear about what our customers are buying from us. And this is in regards to Ubricoin. So for us to believe that we're selling you a medium of exchange to help you in your commercial activities. That is what UBN is for you. And we're looking at achieving financial freedom for everyone using UBN. And this financial freedom comes in the concept of with UBN, you do not need a third party. You don't need that third party, which is like the bank, to send money to you. We always have direct transactions. So this is really powerful, and this is where financial freedom comes in. And you can see there's no friction because it is just direct transactions, which is really amazing. Now, we are also guided by an American lecturer, Peter Thiel, who gives us the 5 legitimate choices leaders have for decision-making strategies, which are tell, sell, test, consult, co-create. And currently, we're testing the knowledge of people in as far as UBN is concerned through questionnaires that are currently going on. And actually, if you haven't come across this questionnaire, kindly let me know right now, even as we're talking, so that I can send you that questionnaire ASAP so that we know exactly about your knowledge for the Ubricoin. And of course, this is in regards to, we want to ensure that we know, people know about UBN. So these are the questions that we're currently addressing. We want to know what people know about UBN, and of course, their attitudes towards UBN and what they do with UBN once they have it. It's really important. So we're talking about looking at ways in which we can actually test our customers' knowledge about UBN and its usage. So did you actually know that you can actually use UBN to pay for things? And again, I ask you, did you actually know that UBN has a present value, which is its intrinsic value, and you can actually go and trade with it in the marketplace? And a final question, do you know that UBN can help you create value in the future through lending and borrowing? So every day we want to make sure that you're understanding these three great values of UBN, and we're looking at the past value, the present value, and the future value, which I've actually just asked you. And this is really, really important for us so that we know that we're on the same page with the people who are interacting with UBN. You, our customer, and you who is yet to be our customer, we're also talking to you because we want you to take this test so that we can know where you're at and what kind of information you need from us, because we want to tell you, we want to sell it to you, and also we want to test how far is your understanding in as far as using UBN is concerned. Having said that, UBN is currently bullish, as you can see on coingecko.com. Just go right there and you'll see the price is really amazing. And this tells you that there are people already doing a lot of action in the marketplace, and you want to be one of them. Do not be in the sit in the sidelines and then come later to complain, oh, you didn't even tell me about UBN, you didn't even tell me where to buy it. Of course, you can go to all the exchanges, and we tell you Cryptlock X exchange is there for you to buy some Ubricoins. We also have Ether Flyer, we also have Phoenix Box. And talking about these exchanges, if you visit etherscan.io, it will take you to the particular pair that you want to use in as far as trading with UBN is concerned. And today we're looking at UBN BTC leading on Phoenix Box Exchange. We also have UBN LTC, UBN ETH, UBN HTX on Cryptlock X Exchange, and then we have UBN Doge on Phoenix Box, UBN USDT on Phoenix Box. In that order, that is exactly what is happening to the marketplace. So you need to take your action there, you too. And you who have not yet learned about how to trade, we have that particular video right here. So this is the chance to understand about UBN. This is also your chance to be able to do that exercise with us. That is, taking the questionnaire, answering all those questions, and so that we can know what we need to offer you in as far as Ubricoin is concerned. So having said that, guys, I am ready to wish you a blessed and a lovely weekend ahead, as I leave you with a quote from a French Swiss film director, Jean-Luc Godard, who says, "He who jumps into the void owes no explanation to those who stand and watch." I repeat, he who jumps into the void owes no explanation to those who stand and watch. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!